Washington State fans, let me know the last time your team played a quality Power 5 opponent. We are breaking down the schedules here on Mark Rogers TV, 68 all the way up to number 1. That means all the Power 5 plus the 4 major independents. Our stop is at number 52, and the Cougars. This is the 9th rated schedule in the Pac-12, meaning the 4th easiest. So for the Cougars, they do play Boise State as they have in recent years. That date is September 9th at home in Pullman. Boise State right now is number 57 according to the ESPN Power Index. That is just a reference. That's not me saying that the ESPN Power Index is not without its flaws, because I see many. It's just a reference. Montana State, Boise State, and Nevada in week 4. Those are the out-of-conference games. So, of course, we rate those division games that would be equal for the entire division, because you play all of your division opponents. But then, more importantly, we look at the non-conference games, of course, and also the non-division games. Who do you play? More importantly, who do you miss? So for Washington State, on the surface, they missed 2 pretty bad football teams from 2016. UCLA and Arizona State, both 2-7 in the Pac-12 last season, but I expect UCLA especially to be much improved and healthy this season. So that's a difficult game that Washington State would have to play. So they missed the Bruins, and the Sun Devils have to play USC, Arizona, Utah, and Colorado out of the Pac-12 South Division. Washington State with 2 difficult stretches. The first one, just a 2-gamer, September 29th and October 7th, USC, and on the road against Oregon. And then to conclude the last 4 weeks of the season against 3 opponents with a bye week in there, it's Stanford, at Utah, bye week, then at Washington. So Stanford, Utah, Washington, they're playing the 2 best teams possibly outside of USC, but the 2 best in the North certainly. As we look at 2017, the final 3 games of the season. Washington State, 9th rated in the Pac-12, number 52 schedule in the country. Join me on iTunes and Podbean for the audio versions of our long-form discussions with some of the best broadcasters and bloggers across the country, and, of course, the rest of the content right here on Mark Rogers TV.